What's up, everyone? It is the Iron Man here alongside my amazing wife, Sharania.
Hi, guys.
And welcome to Warhawks Entertainment Inc. LWL Season 3, Episode 2. We have a great night of action for you guys, filled with some number one contenders matches. And
Only a couple.
Only a couple, only three. But we have to address the LWL Global Internet Championship situation. Sharania has told me that she will address it later in the night.
Mm-hmm.
For now, she has some phone calls to make. I use air quotes. You can't see it, but I'm using air quotes because really, she's just, since, we're doing the whole acting out what we usually, what we're saying we're doing. We're actually going by script this time. Yay! She's just gonna, act like she's walking off camera. But she's really not. Anyway, but first, who wants to walk with Elias?
Clearly I want to at least walk with him occasionally, considering I actually drafted him.
Right? Occasionally. Anyway, apparently we're going to hear from Elias. So without further ado, let's get into it. The hell was
he
that?
Really loves that mic.
What?
He's ready to lay it all out right here. Here we go.
Once again, I'm forced to set you idiots straight on how it is. You people should be thankful that someone like myself is willing to come out here and make your lives better with every word I speak. Consider yourselves Bleh.
So you usually can't do it fast enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and let him do it, because I'm not even gonna try. Oh, apparently he's calling someone out. Who in the blue tap dancing hell is he calling out? Oh, he's calling out Rusev. Really?
Is he calling out Rusev, or is he calling out Aiden English for his attempt at singing?
He said Rusev, and here he comes. Here comes Rusev. Here comes Mr.
Probably not the last time we'll hear from him. Well, things are about to get interesting.
I was really hoping that we would could get through one show without having to listen to another superstar droning on and on. Unfortunately, here we are once again subjected to another self-absorbed speech that no one cares about. Bam! Hey, who do you think you are trying to show up by walking out here and spewing that garbage? I was in the middle of a speech glorifying my sheer existence. How am I going to... Yeah.
Interesting with these promos is that they'll say, well, how dare you interrupt me when they called them out?
Right?
Like, really?
There's a misconception around here. Some people, I'm trying to go with Rusev's accent, and I'm just going.
You're failing at both accents. I'm sorry, you are.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better with Elias's, actually.
And you attempt. I'm just looking at the fucking body hair on these guys. It's hilarious.
Right?
Maybe.
Miss General Manager, are you going to go out there and, say something before this gets heated?
From the look of these guys, it might not get heated, honestly. I think that's how these promotions work in this game.
I'm sorry, Rusev Machka.
Yeah, fair enough. But he's kind of missing his little troop here. With this freaking,
not feeling the love of that superstar.
He just demanded a match. Are you going to make the match, or... You know, he's
You
telling
haven't
him
earned the right.
he hasn't earned the right yet. Do you disagree?
I kind of do. Considering the fact, you know, I heard you kind of, you know, bad-mouthing Aiden's, like, singing abilities.
I did hear that, you know.
You know, it's one of those... I would think that Rusev would stand up for the damn guy.
You would think so, but I think he's more concerned right now with himself.
Now, fair enough. Sure.
Alright, you heard it here first, fans. Right now, it will be Elias versus Rusev. Are you going to allow his little entourage to be at ringside, however?
Why not? You know, it's, Elias picked a fight with the entourage just as much as he did Rusev.
You kind of got a point there. I will give you that. Apparently, Elias won the,
Let's see, I've noticed that the person who actually does the calling out has a distinct advantage because they already built up some of the promotion anyways.
Right.
But then it went back down to 0 when they actually started facing off. So that was kind of interesting.
Here we go.
And it immediately
Now
goes
don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
We have a classic coming up versus Rusev. Oh, I cannot wait.
I love the fact there's apparently not enough, like, room on the screen to include Lana, too.
Right.
Huh. You know what's sad?
What?
Nightingale would call this, like, you know, a regular battle of the beards here.
Yeah, you're right. She would.
You know, we got 3 beards on screen right now. 2 of them are going to be fighting.
Right.
And 1 beard is literally fighting for the other beard's right to sing. And it's ready.
Alright. I like that creepy little drone right before the,
Right before the matches?
right before any segment, honestly.
Right.
It's kind of cool.
It's a match. Alright.
Aiden with his nice little,
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle.
trench coat there. Nice
DDT
there. I don't even know what to call that. What kind of DDT that was. Big scoop slam.
Definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
As we all know, guys, Philadelphia fans are among the toughest to impress, but I'm willing to bet these
And
superstars will
punches.
have them on their
And,
feet
oh!
No,
all
kick.
match
What are you
long.
talking about?
And a kick and another kick. A clothesline to go with it for good measure.
Talk us through what Rusev is thinking right now. It's anybody's guess.
All right.
Tell him
What
to
do you
get his
expect
ass
from him
up.
here?
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I'm told,
Double
he's been
axe
spending
handle.
extra hours in
Rusev
the
tried
gym in
to
anticipation of
prevent
getting in
it,
the
but
ring with this
couldn't quite
guy.
make it.
And counter.
Nice counter, though. Sitting position into a kneeling position.
Enough of Rusev's body of work here in WWE
And
to know
stands him
that
up.
human beings will be
Nice
manhandled
judo
when
throw
the bell
into
rings.
an elbow to the
Rusev's mission
arm.
is simple. It's to crush.
Nice counter.
You know what's going to be interesting, though?
What?
The fact you're not going to have a Lana go Rusev crush even though she's out here.
Right? And of
Well,
course,
at least
the
she's supposed to
Rusev.
be out here at least.
You would think so. Running Bulldog there by Mr. Elias.
Forget.
We get.
Ropes. And, okay.
Rusev
Over the years, we've
counters.
seen Rusev take the term cruelty to new levels. The
You're a
Bulgarian
Nagi.
gets a look in his eyes, and we know he's a few minutes away from toss. He goes to the
All
quick
right.
pin attempt. That
Well,
was all
It's
too
not
easy
even
for
a
Elias.
one.
He's not giving up that
Elias
easy.
kicks out.
No, Rusev, that was a little early there, dude.
Only a little. Nice judo throw into another elbow drop.
Rusev's playing it up big
It's a
time
judo
now.
drop. Clearly.
Clearly.
Taunting.
Now
Rusev
is
says
controlling
crush.
the tempo of this match.
Oh, well, he's a strong,
This can go
independent
a
man.
variety
He
of
don't need no
different ways,
woman to
Corey.
tell him
And
crush.
almost none of them are
Clearly.
good.
And tosses him aside.
Just tosses him aside like yesterday's garbage. Into the corner.
Jinx.
He is a
DDT.
in there. Elias made him pay with the counter there.
Nice counter there by Rusev.
Rusev.
Went for a belly to belly. Got countered though.
Counter for counter for counter.
Of course.
That's the thing about like the beginning of these matches is there's enough
When it
like
strikes
stamina
fast,
for them
you
to
can
just keep
feel
on
it in the
countering
first
after
few
counter after
moves.
counter.
Elias
Yep.
definitely in a
That's
tough
what
spot
eventually
now.
wears them out, though, unfortunately, is that they,
Countered so
Chances are
much.
dwindling quickly. He's
They're
just
out of
taking on
stamina.
so much punishment. You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
nice counter and stomp. Oh,
Oh,
there's
And
the
Rockets break
accolade.
this one up.
oh.
Apparently,
Broken him.
Rusev didn't want to finish it just yet.
Either that or he was too close to the ropes.
Well, he was kind of close to the ropes, but still.
Counter.
Quick reversal by Elias.
Not say Rusev, you know better than that.
And what a reversal
Counter.
from Rusev. Fireman's carry. This
So bad.
doesn't look good, Corey.
Yes,
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has
What
got
day is
trouble
it
written
today?
all over it.
Thursday. Why?
It's not
Doesn't show any
just
signs of getting up here,
Thursday.
guys.
No, he's
Oh,
taking one heck of a
it's
beating, Michael.
Rusev Day. You have a better singing voice than Aiden English.
Nah.
What about Elias?
It's the bait for that one.
This could be trouble for Elias.
You see how she treats me? Oh.
I don't remember Rusev ever doing that move.
I don't either, but Rusev, come on, buddy. The human body is not meant to bend that way.
Well, he got
Clearly
a
has
hip
next to
toss for his
nothing
trouble.
left to give here.
Nope.
Ain't no stopping him
Into the
now.
ropes. And
Toss
out of
it
the
out.
ring.
If I was Rusev, I would stay focused instead of playing to the crowd.
Taunts.
At least the crowd aren't doing the annoying 10 chants.
You got to wear your opponent down.
Oh, you know they might do that if I have tie
Weakness that
play.
can help you end up with a victory.
Well, then it's okay, because, you know, then he's in the
yeah.
match.
Elias made him
But
pay with the counter there.
Murder. I forget.
swinging neck breaker by Elias. Cover.
Elias looking to get
1, 2.
Elias is in position.
Kick out.
Oh, I found a mini freak out there.
Only slightly.
Oh, off the ropes and
Drops the elbow.
elbow
Running
drop.
elbow drop. Says he missed him, but he hit him.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just
But
don't think he
still,
has
that
rhythm
net
anymore.
does not feel good.
No, considering I made a steal.
Right?
He's moving like a man
He
possessed.
dropped to the back of the neck.
And holding him.
That's 200 plus pounds on your neck. That don't feel good.
Oh, he went for something and then counter and
Oh,
counter.
he turns it around.
It's called he was too far away because the game is
nice.
stupid.
Oh. Powerbomb? No.
Yes, powerbomb.
He can do
Cover.
He's in the ropes
He's in the
though.
ropes though. Lana cheering her husband on.
I'll say there's Miss Lana, Mrs. Lana.
Mrs.
Hey,
Rusev.
hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Punch.
Yeah, sadly this was supposed to happen yesterday, but we were just too damn tired.
We had a lot happen.
drift away.
Left, guys. That's one of those moves where you check your extremities.
And we are up to 2 people. Counter.
Now, guys.
He gets it with a
And
reversal.
another counter.
Elias is displaying
Oh,
some
and the blood sacrifice.
Byron,
Well, hey, at least the first match got one.
Right?
That means none of the others will get one, right?
Right, clearly. We are up to 3 people. How you doing?
fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
All right. Oh,
Uranagi.
Spine in the locker room? Hope so, after that spine breaker.
stomps. All right, he's trying for the accolade again.
Will he tap?
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
It is being used, Byron, you stupid idiot.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Stop.
I think he wants to punish him more. That's why I let him out of the hole.
Cover. 1, 2. No.
It also might be he wants to prove that he can actually win this match without using the accolade.
Maybe.
If this superstar
All
can
right,
just
off
land
the
the
ropes.
finisher here, this match is all but over.
Big elbow drop.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open? Rusev imposes
Big
his
back
will
body
again.
drop.
Picks him up.
And another.
Rusev is making his presence known.
Remember that mat is steel.
He's definitely got
Stomp
all
to the
pistons
face.
firing right now.
Those boots don't tickle.
If they were made for walking and kicking, apparently.
That's a finishing move, people. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Well, if you
Well,
can
look,
capitalize
if he
on it.
can capitalize, if he'll get his ass over there.
Oh, and counter.
Elias reverses it.
Took a little too long there.
Showing very few
Elias.
signs here.
Yeah, there's
Stop
no way he
pandering.
comes back from this.
Come on,
Might as well bring
Elias,
the
you
bell
should
now.
know better.
Oh,
And Elias shows
Counter.
how it's done. He's sending a message
Counter
to the
again.
entire WWE locker room here.
Up and
Yes,
drift
and
away.
Elias is in full control.
And there it is,
Oh.
boys. This is not good. I don't think Rusev knows where he is.
up, and
And
counter.
counter.
From Rusev.
And Rusev don't know what he calls that.
The unfortunate reality
He
is
got
he
trash,
might not
maybe.
get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit.
And
Talk about
another.
the beating he's taken here tonight.
Up again. No counter.
Into the well one too many times. Should have just finished him off when he had the
And
chance.
he delivers a knee.
It's gonna be hard to, do the accolade if you've got a knee giving out.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Elias making a move.
Wait, no, that's the drift away. I don't know what the other one
If that
was.
doesn't end it, I don't know what.
Variation on it, maybe.
1, 2, 3. That is
And
it.
Elias wins. Interesting.
All right.
Yeah, don't forget.
All right. So for those of you who missed it this past Sunday, we had our season 3
Now don't go
draft.
anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Now,
real
while
fan
none of
favorite versus
the
a
LWL,
formidable opponent.
well, no, one of the
settle the
LWL champions was drafted. Basically, one champion from each show was drafted to a different one. The Intercontinental Champion was drafted to LWL, as was the WWE Champion, who while he is still technically the WWE Champion for now, he will be in action later tonight, twice I might add, and yeah. And the LWL Global Internet Champion was drafted to SmackDown.
Yes. You know, it kind of poses a problem there.
Only slightly.
Then again, to be fair, I got his world champion, so.
Next up, we got Saito from the Cruiserweight division taking on Eggs Benedict,
whom I believe officially is a heavyweight.
I believe so. I could be wrong, but...
I think I made him a heavyweight because it made sense. Right, I need to work on his entrance.
Alright.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is
Mr.
going to be
Pink Hair.
one-on-one.
Yeah.
Control.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a
Nice
show
counter.
here tonight.
And here we go.
So, interesting dynamic with these two.
Kick to the legs. Knocks him down.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top
Because
turnbuckle.
if you remember right,
See if he takes the bait.
Saito used to be Mr. Zarios' partner.
Yes, but the Eggs Benedict didn't. That was his father.
Exactly. That's the weird dynamic.
Right? Well, went for an Inseguri, but got countered.
And we're back to this form of
Saito
attack.
being a little cocky there. Come on now.
Almost not silly
Well, he
by
feels
that
like he
strike.
can, considering he's more experienced.
Right?
He goes for the jaw.
Sit out jawbreaker.
Sets him up.
And kneeling position. Went for a DDT, but got countered. And another counter.
Again.
He's taking some offense. But he's very aware.
Whoa, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but
Yeah,
It
but
is
it looks to
work.
me like he
At
still
least
has
not
plenty of
quite.
energy in that body.
Right.
of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This thing appears to be slipping
Headbutt.
away from him.
So many counters.
And you can bet he
Right.
envisioned things going much differently for him.
I think
heading
Eggs
into
is
this
getting a
match.
little annoyed. High angle backbreaker.
Only slightly. Counter.
He delivers another elbow.
And out of the ring. Oh,
Nope,
on
out
the
on the
apron.
apron.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Tells him to get back in the ring.
You know, he was the one that tossed him out. Why the hell?
That's like the paradox of why ask how dare you interrupt me when you're the one that called him out.
Downward
Right.
spiral if he's not careful.
I love the
Well, he had to
paradoxes
expect
around
to take
here.
some punishment tonight. You don't step
Eggs
the
in
ring with
control,
this guy and walk away
wisely
completely
take a
unscathed.
moment to
Down he goes.
gloat.
That'll do it every time.
Alright. Oh, counter.
Went for something, but
Headbutt.
got countered. Snapmare
Into a neck crank.
into a neck crank. But
Oh,
Saito
he
fights out of it.
Out of it. Took a while for him to fight out of it, though.
Yeah, usually doesn't take that long.
This has
No.
got trouble written all over.
Hangs him out to dry on the top rope. Nice counter by Saito, though. Saito taking a moment to pander. Sorry.
So I love the pink hair and bright orange pants.
He's
Roll
on
up.
his heels, guys. He's gonna have to turn
Count
things
the
around
kick
quickly
out
if he
at
wants to win
before
this
even a
thing.
one count, however.
Yeah,
And
might almost been in the ropes.
that's how my friend Exxon, yes, that is his actual name, Chokeslam. That's how he designed him. So I mean,
Fair enough, fair enough.
he has red eyes for fuck's sake.
Nice move.
I wish I was kidding.
Oh, and he reverses
Yeah.
it.
Super kick.
Ah.
A clubbing blow. Well, that should end it.
Alright.
Early pin attempt.
1.
Two.
Kicks out at 2.5.
Kick out.
Would have been a shocker.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Pandering.
Yeah, you're not going to win many
Yeah,
matches
Saito
when you're
pandering.
down.
Uh-oh. The hell was that?
Look at this.
Big
Right to the
splash.
body.
Off some momentum. And, oh,
Punch.
Spike! Her Spike reverse Hurricane Rana. Kick to the back.
Sure has disappeared.
Picks him up.
He's taken quite a beating. It's still pretty even.
Uh-oh.
But if you
And
You
kick.
don't want to miss this.
is that it? Is it over? That
Oh,
seemingly came out of
he's
nowhere.
on for something.
Ain't no stopping him
Went
now.
for a super kick again. Got countered.
Counter for counter.
Acrobatic
That's what
maneuvers
happens
like
when you
that require
when you try for a
special
super
type
kick
of skills.
on somebody like that.
His shoulders are down.
1.
Two, kick
For
out.
sure.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's
Out on
clearly
the
in a
apron.
bad way right now.
Oh, you going top rope? Well, officially top rope. It was just a springboard. Springboard frog splash looked like. Oh, counter.
Oh, he turns it around.
That's kind of apparently Bubba Ray Dudley and Velvet Sky are locked in a room of their house and have been for 2 hours and counting
Guys, when you have
because of a
trained
giant
eyes,
bat.
you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes.
That is relevant because Bubba Ray Dudley and Velvet Sky are both wrestlers. For those of you who were not aware of that.
For the exclamation point.
And, oh,
That's right.
last ride.
Perfectly timed slam.
But is it a last ride if it doesn't finish the match?
You would think it wouldn't be, but that's what they call the
He can
move.
pin his opponent
Cover.
right here.
1, 2,
He's still in it.
no.
Quite close.
Match.
I think he might have, used that
Resiliency.
resiliency. Just because you're not controlling him doesn't mean he can't
Here we go.
use
Is
it.
it? Oh, are we going for the second
I,
one?
I think Mr. Eggs has had enough. He's looking to put him away.
But he's running on fumes
Getting
here.
a little
Does he have
impatient
enough left
here.
in him to cap it?
Cover.
He may get the 3 count right there.
1, 2,
3, no.
no.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, Egg's kind of getting frustrated after taking it out on him.
But
He can counter for a
Puts the
sober,
scoop down
though.
in there.
cover.
This be enough. He's a long
1,
way from a
kick
3
out
count,
at
I can
1.
tell
You gotta
that.
do a little
He
more
showed
than
up
that
here
there,
tonight
buddy.
for a fight, and that's exactly what we are
Oh,
seeing.
Elbow,
elbows
elbow.
to
Elbow.
Old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Picks him up.
Here he goes.
And
He's just
kicky.
so quick. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well
Oh,
again.
chicken wing.
Chicken wing stomp. Nice counter.
Lands a nice counter.
Picks him up again.
No,
And a
there's
counter. In the corner.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen
Top
next?
rope.
And a superplex.
Nice.
This could do it.
1, 2.
Oh, I can't believe
No,
the energy to kick out of that.
not quite.
I'm just as
Whatever
shocked as everyone
finisher's
else,
actually
Cole.
finishing a match.
Abuse
Apparently
of
that's
the
not
elbow.
existent in this game. Picks him up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And,
He's
oh,
fighting back here.
no.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Not today.
Out on the apron goes Saito and down to the floor.
As I get off my apron.
That one was off
Eggs
the mark.
makes him pay for it.
Just plain.
Saito in the ring though.
Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Big scoop slam, but he is out of stamina.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
He's moving like a
Picks
man
him up.
possessed.
Into a kneeling position.
He lands the overhand. Off the top rope, delivering the powerful axe
That
handle.
wasn't even off the top rope, you fucking moron.
Punches.
Standing dragon sleeper.
Oh,
Wow.
that works.
He tapped, I saw it, but the ref didn't.
What is he thinking? Does he not want
to win. Will this be it?
Yeah, cover 1.
2, 3. That is it. Where the hell is the controller? There it is.
I'll have to eventually change their entrances.
Come on! Damn.
I don't like you.
Coming right up is the type of encounter
And
where
we
the best
have
offense
a,
is a good defense.
we have a, sorry, we have Mr. Eggs' father taking on TJP in a #1 contender tables match, with the winner receiving a future shot at the LWL Zodiac Championship.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mr. Afton, it looks like you have a visitor, Miss General Manager.
Hi. What you want?
What do you think I want? Why do you think I'm here? I'm just gonna let you two, talk this out. Yeah. We'll be back, folks. Yeah. Again, it's just play into the, thing. We're trying something new, guys. Leave us alone. Oh. So and also, TJP is the Cruiserweight Television Champion. Almost forgot about that one.
And his opponent, from your darkest fears, weighing in at...
And this might be a short match, considering.
What's on the line here? This is
Kick to the midsection by Afton. Big boot. These tables matches don't usually last that long unless there's multiple people involved.
Them on their feet all match long. That's a good way to knock a bone out of socket.
Dragon whip by TJP. Picks him up. Kick. And a DDT. TJP the second rope. Elbow drop. Nice counter. And another counter by Mr. TJP. Kick to the back. Remember though, you can't win the match like that. You gotta put him through a table, buddy. Alright, picks him up. Went for an enziguri after counters, big uppercut. Picks him up. Out. Into the ropes, I was going to say. I thought he was going to toss him out of the... Oh, super kick!
To demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Nice counter. I don't know who countered what, but...
There he goes.
Oh, out of the ring goes TJP. He is in danger out there. Especially with that table in Afton's hand. Told you.
That's how you use a table to your advantage. He's starting to stumble here.
Afton has the table. He sets it up.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
And now we got a... Really? Really? There you go. Puts him on the... Into the table goes Mr. Perkins. Nice counter.
Not so fast. He's able to reverse it.
Counter again. On the apron and down to the floor. Top rope goes TJP. Frog splash. Back into the ring. Now TJP has the table.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Up in the corner. Into the table in the corner goes Afton. Oh, is he gonna? Yes, he does. He put Afton through the table. That is slightly surprising. So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster today against Natalya.
This is going to be amazing.
You're not getting one tonight. I couldn't read it.
You're supposed to tell him to go to the ring and say what he has to say in front of the people. If they're convinced, you'll be convinced.
I didn't think that. I'm far away.
I know the stuff. Start over.
You want to argue something? You really want to argue something?
Mm-hmm.
How about you prove it to them?
To them?
To them.
You think I give a shit what they think?
Oh, I know you don't give a shit. I know you don't give a shit.
But you do.
I have to.
So you're saying if I convince those idiots out there, then I can have my title shot.
You have a better chance of getting your title shot as opposed to trying to harass me the whole time.
Alright, then I guess I'll go talk to them. Well, apparently we're about to have a visitor, but first, we have a #1 contenders match for the LWL Leading Lady Championship between Sydney from Watch Girls Play and Natalya.
Making her way to the ring from Salem, Oregon.
Based on the electricity
collar elbow tie up into a side headlock there by Natalya. Sydney backs her up against the ropes. Hurricane Rana.
And here we go for the city of brotherly love, though I doubt we'll see any love in this one.
Max.
Remember, Sydney is a former LWL Leading Lady Champion. Longest reigning LWL Leading Lady Champion at that.
Yeah, she had it for, I want to say half a year.
Yeah, she had it for most of season 1 and all of season 2.
Yeah,
except for like 2 weeks when she lost it to Guardian before season 2 ended.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I was going to say nice counter by Sydney, but she didn't quite counter. Running power slam by Natalya. Rolls her over. And slams her arm against the steel there.
I just realized how lanky you made her.
Oh, I mean, she is kind of...
Yeah, fair enough.
What a brutal way to take someone
Mama
off their
said,
feet.
if you're watching this or if you see this later, I am so sorry.
That could break a nose.
Knee. Running knee to the face.
Drop kick, actually, Dave, was what that was.
Now, why are you getting rid of my Dragon Balls?
Because she thinks you have too many. Clearly.
I knew there was only supposed to be 7.
Running Bulldog there by Mama Sid, second rope. Went for a big diving body splash, but got countered. Sydney rolls out of the ring.
Goes back in.
Apparently had plenty of time to recuperate.
And as
Counter there by Natalya. Northern Lights suplex. Excuse me. Remember, while both these hold that thought, wind up clothesline. As I was going to say, both these women, former women's champions, and while they both are veterans, Natalya is a third-generation superstar. Nice counter by Sydney, though.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
You know, in all honesty, some people argue that it doesn't matter how many generations of wrestlers there are.
Big spine buster.
Own merits that should matter at that point.
I agree completely. Nice counter by Natalya.
You just have an advantage of the fact that you actually grow up watching and training for it.
Yeah. Buckle bomb into the exposed turnbuckle.
You know, that's why you don't get rid of. You know, that's why you don't get rid of my Dragon Balls there, honey.
Belly to belly.
It usually gets used against you.
Exactly. Cover. 1, 2, kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
And she's toying with her now.
And she's calling for it.
She's looking at it.
And pump handle suplex.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
Natalya is in trouble.
Smart move there, dragging her away from the ropes. Cover, hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. No, not yet.
The match continues.
Natalya's not going to give up without a fight.
I'd be disappointed if she did.
She's wasting no time
Stomp.
taking over this contest.
She is on fire.
Picks her up, but counter rake of the eyes.
Stalling.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that?
Crap, brain.
Suplex.
That sounds about right.
Wind up clothesline again there by Natalya.
There is no coming
It's
back
nice
from
that
that
move a
one.
little bit.
Just
Rolling
a
her away
little.
from the ropes.
Smart move, but did not go for the cover.
I think she feels like she wasn't gonna stay down yet.
Up. Alabama slam. Damn, that hurt.
Oh, and we have a sharpshooter incoming and locked.
But will Sydney tap out? She has never tapped out in her life, in her career, I don't think.
About to say, you're really gonna jinx her.
Nope,
Yeah,
she
she's not even
releases
going
it.
for that rope.
Well, that decision may very
But I
well
guess
come
she
back to
fought out of it or
Cole.
something.
No, I think she'll let go.
Cover.
Down, this could be it.
1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall.
There it is. So Natalya will receive a future LWL Leading Lady Championship match.
Biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible
Oh,
victory.
Yeah, I mean, a
Sydney,
hard-fought matchup.
ever the sportsman. Will she shake her hand?
And that's a
Yes,
great
she
show of
will.
respect. Tremendous sportsmanship.
There you go. Good job.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I expected Sydney to actually be kind of a sportsman about it, so.
Yeah, of course. She won fair and square. All right, so, well, it looks like we're going to have a visit from a monster because here he comes. Let's see what he has to say. I'm gonna ignore what's on the screen and just go.
I kind of figured. I look at that face and I instantly think of like something very similar to another character who has a resting duck face. It looks like he's trying to do the same thing, especially with that little like pencil mustache there.
Fuck you, lady.
Wonder what's on his mind.
With him, you know this is going to be good.
He's not going to keep
So
us
for
waiting,
those
so
of you
let's
who
find
missed
out.
it, last week I had to go through not one, not two, but 3 John Cenas in a one match to even get a shot at the LWL Zodiac Championship. Fair enough. I'll admit I would have been disappointed if she just handed me the title match. But the fact is, I lost. Again, fair enough. There were 3 of them, and they were all Cena, so then I said, you know what? Or no, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. She said if I can beat the regular Cena, the default Cena, on SmackDown, then I would get a future shot at the LWL Global Internet Championship. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, this past Sunday during the draft, the LWL Global Internet Champion got drafted to SmackDown. I don't know whether that was a smart move or if he was just being a coward. You know, he calls himself the monster among men, but the fact is, he kind of ran from me, and it kind of pisses me off. You know, much like I suspected, these idiots don't care. So Stephanie, get out here and let's settle this.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity...
Really? You're gonna call me out again? Again? Again! Crap. There's some more labels here.
Then you come back up.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. The constraints
You
are
know,
off.
despite what the promotion
Up next, I
thing
expect things to
was
get
telling us,
completely out of control.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he convinced them for an actual match.
Really?
No, I really don't think so.
So what are you saying?
So, no, you're not getting your shot tonight.
You know, I'm gonna hold on. Babe, you know I love you. I love you to death, you know this. But while it is your championship, Braun is one of my superstars. So, with that being said, he will be getting his title shot, just not tonight. He'll get it Friday on SmackDown. Now, does that make everybody happy? You know what? If I have to come to your show to kick his ass and get my title, fine. But you better just stay the hell out of my way. If I were you, I'd worry less about me and more about Braun, because, how does his little saying go? I think on Friday you're going to get those hands. Now get the hell out of the ring, we got a match coming up.
You know, with a couple of superstars that are a little bit, stronger than you.
Really, bitch?
Well, I mean, come on. They all count Goldberg.
The swinging neckbreaker by Goldberg, and falls count anywhere, no disqualifications.
So immediately went for a bat.
Immediately went for a toy and automatically got it. Hit him with it.
And you would think the Demon would be having a little bit easier time than this, but no.
Apparently not. Goldberg's just a little too strong.
Oh, counter.
That lands.
I think that's part of the reason why I have Goldberg on my show.
And why is that?
Because, it's actually someone competent.
Really?
This is some great offense.
And then, now, is that a insult to me or to him?
Well,
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
it's more of a, you felt like you had to pick Mr. Strowman to try to make up for the fact that you need some extra talent on your team.
Oh, really? I think someone's a little salty I overrode her.
I'm sorry, but you have your own show to ruin. You don't even try to ruin mine.
I'm sorry. Ruin? Really now?
Yeah, it's bad enough I have to have some kind of weird iteration of you with the, pencil mustache that doesn't make sense.
Snap suplex.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is.
There's
really no way around it.
I find it amusing that
not to let this get out of hand.
Yes, you're used to going on the shows. You're used to going to all the shows. And you're used to calling the shots, but I'm here, so you don't have to call the shots on my show.
I'm sorry. You know how he is. If he hadn't got what he wanted, he would have destroyed half your roster.
I don't know. I think Goldberg or Mr. Demon would be able to take on said monster.
You think so, huh? 1, 2.
Well, considering considering Cena kind of kicked his ass, and so did Strowman beforehand, honestly.
I'm sorry. No. That was me whose ass he kicked.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Dial back some of that Irish charm right about now.
It's bad enough that when there was a match involving the four of us, you kind of failed to do anything.
I tried! I got on the apron. It's not my fault. The referee was too stupid to see it.
To be fair, it was your referee.
How the hell do you know that?
Was it during your show?
No, it was during your show.
When this guy's on, look out.
And with the knee bar, but Finn fights out of it.
You had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
So it was your referee's incompetence that spear right out of nowhere.
Goldberg engaging in some psychological.
It was it was kind of your referee's incompetence that cost you the match.
I can see that, considering I slept since then.
You've slept since then, yeah. And you're worried about Finn. He can't even put Goldberg away.
To be fair,
Cover. Hold that thought. 1, 2. No. Continue.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
To be fair, I have a feeling Goldberg would be the one to really,
Few superstars are as dominant
your
as this
Strowman.
guy.
You think so, huh?
Remember, Goldberg is the one they all chant for.
It's like he tapped into something.
Goldberg is the one that he literally has to have an escort out to the ring.
He has something big planned.
I don't need an escort. I'm too dangerous on my own. Do I need to remind you the time that I did destroy half your roster?
As bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
To be fair, I think the only reason why you even destroyed half the roster is because you greased up your horns.
Really? So you think I pulled the Frieza?
Yes, I swear. Your horns aren't exactly that big.
That's what she said.
That is what I said.
Went for the 1916, aka Bloody Sunday. Goldberg reverses it, however.
Goldberg doing a great job turning that around.
And another spear clear out of nowhere.
Feels like I have the same song on my
Goldberg calling for the jackhammer. Jeez, he's my favorite wrestler. You would think I would know what the hell it's called.
Clearly not.
Clearly.
No, I love Vic. Okay, he's apparently a favorite wrestler. Why didn't you draft him first?
Because, I don't know.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Finn with the Bloody Sunday.
We know what's coming here.
Now he's going for
1916.
This is his opportunity.
there.
to
Okay,
win this
apparently
thing.
that's the 1916.
At the times.
Looking to turn it around.
Finn with the comeback.
He's moving with confidence now, guys.
It's like he's tapped into some unseen energy source.
Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
Showing very few signs
Nope.
of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
And he lands a nice counter. Wow, what a move.
And another Bloody Sunday.
What an inverted DDT.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. What a
You
slam,
sure about
Michael.
that? And into the corner. No, out of the ring.
To the floor. Byron, he may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Into the, well, tried to send him into the barricade there.
Didn't quite work.
Not quite.
He's looking at it.
I think I have better constructed barricades.
1916.
That should do it. Hopefully Goldberg can recover.
That one misses big time.
Better luck next time.
Into the barricade. Sling blade. Careful, Finn. Remember what happened the last time we were out
He
there?
has anything left, Michael.
He's in full control now.
So I love
Swinging
that
neck
deep
breakers. Cut.
purchase.
Float over. 1, 2. No, sorry.
You're not sorry.
Actually, I am. I didn't intentionally cut you off. You were saying.
I was saying, I know you're used to dealing with talent who don't know what they're doing.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
Walk out of here beaten and battered.
But, you know, show a little bit of respect for the actual talent around here.
Oh, really? You call a vanilla midget and a guy who only knows 2 moves talent?
I don't know, that seems like a little bit more than just 2 moves right there. And, I'm sorry, he's taller than you! How the hell is he a midget?
How do you know he's taller than me?
I know how tall you are in real life, and I know how tall he is in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're shorter.
You sure about that? Oh.
He's still not moving, guys.
Plus the fact that if he's a midget compared to you,
Mm-hmm.
We have
he
seen
can
him
at
here
least,
before.
you know, climb.
1916.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Sorry.
He can at least climb and fly to a point where you wouldn't be able
This
to
one's
keep
for
up.
good measure.
Now, are you sure about that? Oh!
Warm up the bus.
What?
This
Are
one.
you trying? Are you
1,
trying?
2.
And he's able to get out.
I don't know where he's
Continue.
finding the strength to stay in this
Now,
one.
are you trying to see if you can weasel your way more into the show?
No, God, I'm more uncomfortable where I am.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like both these superstars have found that
So
little
why was
extra
it,
something
before
to
we even
keep themselves
started
going
this,
here
the
tonight.
match card had at
He
one point
misses on
you
that
on
one.
it?
His eyes even open?
I don't know. Why the hell did it have me on it? This is your show.
Either show.
Yeah, no, I looked at the rivalries, and apparently you were in a rivalry on my show.
No, that was before the draft. Like, breaking character here, that was before the draft.
I know.
There it is, boys.
So, you know, it's kind of one of those, that was a rivalry before the draft.
You also have to realize that we keep our characters on our particular shows,
Yeah?
so you shouldn't have shown up on my show.
Things are not
No,
looking very
it still
good
shows
right now.
rivalries no matter if it's...
It said LWL rivalry.
That's what I mean. It was from the it keeps the rivalries even if they're not on the show anymore. In the past.
All right, into a crowd.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
And Finn in control out here. Remember, this being out in the crowd does not save you. Not in the Falls Count anywhere.
Yeah, they able to actually go upstairs.
No, I don't believe so.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
I love that the lights are in the way.
Right? We are sorry, folks, that you cannot see anything.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Clearly.
Hey, it's not our fault they can't see anything. It's how the stage was built. The set was built, I should say.
If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision. Whoa, what a chop.
And they're just battling back and forth.
A jarring uppercut.
Uppercut.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. And now he goes for it a second time. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at Finn Balor here.
Now you see, at least with my show, you can have matches that last longer than like 3 minutes.
I
This is some
see.
great offense by Finn Balor.
Great offense by Goldberg.
You know, but at least with my show, you have people that know more than 2 moves, or 5 in Cena's
It's like
case.
he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Yes, and yet those 5
He's
have
focusing on the
caused
first down.
him to remain,
And
remain
there's a stiff
quote unquote
uppercut.
relevant in the business.
The frequency
Yes,
of this move
quote
is
unquote.
becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Quote unquote.
It's like
As
he
well as the
tapped
fact,
into
like,
some
how many times
unseen
have you
energy
been
source.
champion?
Yeah. And how many times did those reigns last longer than a month?
I see this might be a good time for the finisher.
To be fair,
Turning that around.
now this is a special
He's
edition,
targeting the midsection
correct?
here. Oh, he turns it around. He's sending a message to the entire WWE.
So, who's the one who has a lovely 15-year, commemorative thing?
Knocked the breath out with a crushing
Fair
kick
enough.
to the gut.
Now, who's the one who has, it's a meme here?
He's trying to
And his name is John
No
Cena.
reverses it.
People who don't even know
Repetition
wrestling
of that move
will
is
have heard of
becoming
John Cena.
deliberate at this point.
If for nothing else, for the meme.
Man,
People who
look at
don't
this.
even, who
That's
don't
right,
know
this
anything
kid
about
got-
basketball know who Michael Jordan is. That
Something about his face that he
doesn't mean shit.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend.
I'm
with
sorry, how long was Michael Jordan in wrestling? Wow, I'm tired. How long was Michael Jordan in basketball?
the intensity.
And what did he
This
do
match has
besides
been
basketball?
incredible. To the head
Fair
again.
enough. Okay, let me rephrase. People who know nothing about basketball know who LeBron James is. That don't mean
You know, when
shit.
you take direct hits like
The
that,
only
it
reason
becomes
they
hard
know
to
that
move.
is because
If you
he's been
can't
on
move,
McDonald's
you
cups.
can't win.
Exactly.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Okay, I think we're just gonna call this match and simulate it because they are just fighting back and forth, back and
Tapped
forth.
into an energy source and he's going strong.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, this
Is everyone they're down though, but yeah.
yeah, it's like that. This is getting ridiculous.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's
All
going
right,
to blow the
and
roof
next
off
up
this
is a
place.
steel
In a match
cage
of
tag
epic
team match
proportions. Big time
for
matchup.
Tornado Tag Team for the #1 contendership to the LWL World Tag Team Championship between the Natural Disasters, Typhoon and Earthquake, and Breezango, the Fashion Police.
And that's the thing, at least on my show, I actually let, people earn or defend their #1 contenderships.
I've had people earn their #1 contenderships before.
Have you had them defend them, though?
Yeah. All right.
Still cage.
And here's the former sumo wrestler and present-day natural disaster, Earthquake, looking to shake things loose.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely
And nice
among
counter
the
by
most anticipated,
Breeze.
I'd say.
As we all know,
Breezango in control currently. Single leg Boston Crab, but
Doesn't do you any good.
yeah, Typhoon, I'm sorry, is was in control for a moment. And actually it does, because there are 3 ways to win. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage.
This is a tornado tag match, and man, I'm pumped up. A contest like this can make the bond you have with your partner stronger.
I'm sorry, you know, your 2 other guys there might break the cage trying to get out of it.
Yourself and your partner simultaneously.
Perhaps so, but
Breeze says, "Fuck this shit, I'm taking a nap."
Tyler Breeze is modeled all over the world and continues to be his own biggest fan.
well, yeah, now you see,
Ring, Breeze knows how
at least I know, on my show,
on his opponents.
everyone will have to answer to the Fashion Police.
Little misstep by Fandango.
And I can bet. I can bet.
Typhoon looking to get out of the cage. Earthquake taking care of everybody else, but he's not going to quite know. Maybe he is. Yeah, Typhoon got out. Unfortunately, while Earthquake is a big guy, it is 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Let's see how he reacts.
All they have to do is just bring him down long enough, and
Hey Rob, how you doing, man?
As infatuated as Tyler Breeze is with himself, the definition of delish, possesses the ring awareness to sense an opponent's weakness, capitalize on it, and be relentless in doing so.
Tyler Breeze has been an
Get out,
influencer
neck
in the
breaker with
fashion
that.
world for years.
all right.
Fandango and Breeze both going to try to get out of the cage. That's good to hear, man. Glad to hear you're doing good. He can only stop one of them. No, he can't. He can't stop either of them.
Nope, they're already gone.
Your
That
winner-
was quick.
Your winners and #1 contenders for the LWL. Your winners and #1 contenders for the LWL World Tag Team Championship, Breezango.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up
And
next.
now it is time for our main event of the evening. It is a champion versus champion Extreme Rules match. Cruiserweight champion Gentleman Jack Gallagher and the guy that is still technically for now the WWE champion Finn Balor.
Yeah, because you still need to strip that.
I think I did actually, but he's until I crown a new one, he is still technically a WWE champion.
Technically the latest WWE champion.
Yes. So technically until SummerSlam he has the physical belt.
Yes, because I'm sorry. So the fact that I took your champion means that you felt like you had to take one of mine.
Yeah, you didn't just take my champion. You took one of Raw's as well.
To be fair, it wouldn't exactly be any fun if people just stayed on the same show all the time.
To be fair, you have a point.
This should be an incredible matchup.
All right, running bulldog.
Lasting endurance,
You know, it'll allow
and
people to see
be
what,
#1.
If you haven't hit record yet,
Which
now
GM they might
be a
prefer
good time to
to
do
work
that.
on that.
These guys are going to have a
Yeah,
match
fair
you're going
enough.
to watch
I'll
over
give you
and
that.
over again.
You know, I try not to be a GM that goes and interferes with other people's matches. And interferes with other people's rosters that have already been established.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
The knee lands. He wants no part of the outside. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first
Now
few
here's the interesting
rows.
thing, though.
Got him good with
Yes.
a neck breaker.
In that promotion, he apparently was a face.
Who?
He's calling for it.
I don't think he should get up.
The one who was throwing the hissy fit over not getting
Things
his
not
way.
looking great for Finn Balor.
Oh,
This
was
is the
it?
start of an ugly downward
If
spiral.
you had actually
If he's
paid
not
attention
careful.
to what
He just has
the
to make
rest of
sure
it
this
actually
doesn't get
said,
too out of hand for him.
he was a face and the crowd was
Sometimes
loving
momentum
him.
has a way of permanently
fair
swinging
enough.
one way.
I
That's
could have
what he
sworn I
wants to
made him a
avoid here.
heel, but I
By the
guess
looks of
not.
things, I don't think he
They were
expected
cheering
his
him.
opponent to be as
Also, hold
motivated
on.
as he clearly is here tonight.
So,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I overrode you.
Nicely
you're
done
sorry.
as he gets
Yeah.
out of the submission.
You're
Color me
sorry.
surprised, Michael. I
Yes.
did not see
It
that one
won't
coming.
happen again with
Ha,
that.
ha,
It won't.
ha, ha.
It won't happen again without your input. I'll make it up to
He's
you.
really taking
You're
over
allowed
this
to do
match
it
now.
once to me. Once. Because I only did it once to you.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get
I
up.
don't
He's gotta get
know.
up now. Ain't no stopping him now.
But I figure we have other things to focus on.
You've got a point there.
You know, with Gallagher.
Shotgun drop kick there.
I can't remember. It was like, oh god, what was it called?
Byron, he's still down after that.
And
And
Big time
coup de
damage,
grace.
nailed it.
Can't waste any time here.
His
Cover.
shoulders are down.
1, 2.
There's a kick out at 2.5.
No.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Whoops, that missed. That's putting it mildly, Cole.
He is a one-man gang in
Went
there.
for something, but
He's
got
too quick right
countered.
there.
Rolls him over. Cover. 1.
Finn Balor
Kick
powers
out
the
at
shoulder.
1.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Showing off his vertical
Drop
with that
kick.
drop kick. Wow.
Headbutt. Oh, those hurt.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Things do not
I
look
swear, I
good
think
for
that's
Finn
actually
Balor.
Gallagher's like finisher as a headbutt.
I think it's at least the signature because drop kick.
Things do not.
He can do
Cover.
it.
1, 2.
Three. No, a kick out just in time.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Working on that arm. And then I think he'd be working more on the legs.
Fireman's carry.
You'd think
This
so,
doesn't
but I
look
guess
good, Cole.
not.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This
Oh,
has
where's
got
he going?
trouble written
I'm not
all
to
over it.
dry.
And he
Got another
goes for the
cover.
pin.
1.
And that was only a
Kick
one.
out
He
at
showed up
1.
here
Man,
fight.
Gallagher,
That's
you're in a
exactly
hurry
what we're
here.
seeing.
Clearly.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And
So
kick.
fast.
And
Counter.
counter. Been kind of pandering.
No, reverses
Cost him.
Reverses that
That
one.
counter.
Look at Finn
Roll
Balor.
through. Roll up. Schoolboy. 1, 2. No.
And he rolls out of the ring. And
Around the
Skinny is
world on the
pandering again.
WWE Network. WWE
Extreme rules.
fans
No
are
countouts or
glued to their
disqualifications.
sets watching this match.
Oh, into the ring apron.
Oh, working on that leg.
He's on his heels.
Sounds like he
I'd
heard
say
you
he's
and
starting
took your
to feel the
advice.
pressure a bit.
I've never
Now
counted
it's
this guy
time. I
out,
have
but I'll
decent
tell you
advice
what, he's
some
not looking
days.
so hot right now. He's
She has
really
decent
gonna need to
advice
find
most
a
of
way
the
to get
time.
back in
She's
this
just
thing.
being modest. Blech.
Wham!
I don't care.
Headbutt.
Headbutt.
This one's over, guys.
And pandering.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
What is he doing?
That.
Oh. Ow!
That's what he's doing.
You'd have to think hitting the
Hits him
finisher
up.
here could end this thing.
In the corner.
Boom! What a
Drop
drop
kick.
kick by
Drop
Gentleman
kick
Jack.
in the corner.
They're about as bad as they can
Hooks
be.
the leg.
The pin.
1, 2, 3. That is it.
And this one's history.
Gallagher.
What a win.
All right.
Here is your winner, Gentleman Jack.
All right. I'm gonna check to see who won the Falls Count Anywhere match. So that way.
Yeah, because that took forever and a day.
Yeah, because they kind of got stuck in a loop.
A little
So. Okay, Goldberg won.
Goldberg won, okay.
Yeah, because that was ridiculous. All right, so I'm kind of feeling iffy about Zarios' ability to beat Strowman. You know.
You know, he might just be a little salty. Well, I can't. Took it away from me, but. Now, it might be just because the small little fact you feel like you have more ability than him, but, Strowman kicked your ass.
Really?
He kicked you out. He kicked your ass after called out.
Uh-huh.
And so you feel like because you're, each other's counters, that he would have the same ability as you. But you have to remember something.
Mm-hmm.
He has at least been fighting this whole time. You've just been kind of sitting on your ass in the commentary table.
Really, bitch?
So I think you're a little out of practice here, sweetheart.
Really? Okay. Alright, we'll see about that. Alright, but anyway, guys, let's take a look at the match card for tomorrow. Or we might just go ahead and do it Saturday, just so we have a day between shows. I don't fucking know. We'll see. Anyway, looks like we're going to have the New Days is Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston versus the Elite / Bullet Club's Young Bucks, followed by Undertaker taking on Rick Rude.
Okay.
The Outsiders Hall and Nash versus Sanity's Eric Young and Killian Dane.
Okay.
Sanity's Alexander Wolf taking on Wolfpack Sting. So, NWO Wolfpack kind of going to be in full force against Sanity there.
A little bit.
Fatal 4-way between Kenny Omega, Akira Tozawa, Sami Zayn, and Bret the Hitman Hart. Mr. McMahon taking on Brian Kendrick. And DX98. Yeah, DX98 taking on Big Boss Man 99 and Heath McDaniel. Really now?
Apparently you have a potential of another tag team there.
Okay, alright. I see, I can kind of feel it. Alright. Anyway, that's going to do it for us for right now. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we love you, and peace.
Bye, guys.